Each of Us Islands is a song about isolation, or more importantly, the distortion from which that tends to come from. We as people tend to drill down on the specifics of a scenario or a circumstance, which serves our purposes a lot of the times. We need to get through it. But what it does is it takes away our ability to look at the horizon, to see the currents and the paths that are always all around us. And that a lot of the time those paths twist off, but they come back again. And, it's a new perspective. And ultimately that we aren't alone. Sometimes those paths and currents bring us back to where we were. Sometimes they do take us to somewhere new people, new circumstances. We just need to make the choice to connect to whatever that may be. But the main aspect or feeling is that we're not alone. None of us are alone. You're never alone. It feels that way. It certainly can feel that way. But the reality is we all have energy and we all have vibrations or souls or whatever you want to call it, and that we're all connected in one form or another. And it's important to remember that when we're feeling like an island. And sometimes that island can feel like an isolation, but sometimes it's also a harbor. And it needs to be that way sometimes so you can recharge and get your own sense of self back. But really, ultimately, what I have found is that isolation is something that we can break, and that those paths are always there for us to take if we wanted. So that's the basic aspect of the song, is just a feeling of A, it'll be okay, and B, what will be. The path will twist off and bring you back to where you're supposed to be. And that's the essence of it.